Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Welcome everybody. Here, let me put my chat up so I could see when you guys start to come in. I usually don't go live on Mondays like at all. So I know there's probably not going to be a lot of people in here, but that's okay. If you're in here, hey, what's up? If you're watching this in future tense, hi, what's up? Please give this video a thumbs up, okay? Please, please, please. If you want me to go live more on impromptu days, give this video a like. So today what I'm really trying to do is take out this hair. Like the braids gotta go. The braids gotta go, babes. Like I'm itchy. And it's just this part of my head that's itchy because I've had these braids in the front for like a few weeks. I told y'all I'm trying to get on my little retention journey or whatever. So yeah, that's what we're doing. What's up, guys? I see you coming up in here. I don't know why. My little, there it goes. I was about to say, my little chat bar is acting weird. I'm actually going to keep the chat bar up on today's stream only because I am going to be showing you guys videos if I need to. But really, I'm going to be taking my hair out, okay? I'm not really going to be doing too much. What's up, everybody? I see y'all up in here. Here, I'm gonna make my chat bigger because really I just need to read the chat for real. There we go. I'm seeing some familiar faces. What's up? Shout out to my mods. What's up, Nayala? How you doing, girl? Thank you for showing up. Ooh, so let me get my topics out. Make sure you guys have your water if you're taking your hair out too. Make sure you have a comb. I'm going to be putting hair on this table. Please do not mind me. I have a few things I want to talk about, okay? The first person I'm going to be talking about, or people in the social media rant. Oh, and big disclosure. This is live, okay? I've done this segment in the past. And I ruffled some feathers and hurt some feelings. So I'm just going to give you guys a trigger warning, okay? Look here. This is not going to be as polished as my pop culture rants, okay? My raw footage of my pop culture rants is super long, and that's why it takes me a while to get them out because I be yapping, okay? And sometimes when I look back, I'm like, that was a little harsh. Or, actually, I feel differently now. Like, you know, I had the grace to be able to edit. This is in real time. I am not afforded that grace, okay? So if you like something really polished and everything, like, wait for my pop culture rant. I am actually going to be dropping one this weekend because we have a sponsor. So that's why I'm doing this today because I didn't want to deprive y'all of, you know, current events type of stuff with just your girl for 2-3 weeks. So that's why I'm here. I was like, you know what? I'm taking my hair out, girl. We're about to talk about some social media mess. So yes, now that that's out the way, now that all the housekeeping is out the way, girl, I'm trying to talk about E-Kane and Chris. So E-Kane and Chris are kind of like Voldemort on this channel as well. Like I try my best not to engage with that, if that makes any sense. Like it's so obviously toxic, and I'm sorry, I'm 30 years old, girl. I've watched enough Lifetime movies as a child, okay, to know that this is going to end with somebody unalived. Let's say that, because we've only been on this live stream for what, like 8 minutes, 5 minutes? Yeah, Here, I'm about to put the chat on my phone too because I can't really see that well. All the way over there. I do not need glasses, okay? The TV is just like really, really far and not that big. I need to get a bigger TV for this room. Here it is. Boom. Here's my chat. Bad. Now I can see everybody clearly. You said you gardening and detangling your hair. Girl, I wish I could puff in my house. I really do, but I had to grow up because it was getting too excessive. Because, you know, when you don't got no kids, you be puff, 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 okay? And they be up in the house, all right? Shout out to anybody that hasn't been here in a while and you're just now catching the live. And again, if you watch me looking down, I'm reading y'all chats. Here, I'm going to put it right here so it doesn't look like too bad, like I'm looking down. But yes, where are my notes about E-Kane and Chris? And yes, your girl got 2 phones. Did I put it on the other phone? Okay, yeah, it's on this one. That's not bad, though, because I could just pop back and forth. Oh, girl. So I did make notes because my thoughts be all over the place. So don't worry, y'all. The first thing I put is the haircuts. I'm not trying to laugh at nobody mental health, bruh. Oh my God, bro. Like, we have failed as a society, bro. We have failed as a society, bro. Like, people really want to feel better about themselves by seeing somebody down bad so bad that we're seeing somebody with a haircut and eyebrows like E-Kane and Chris, and everyone's just acting like this is normal. Everyone's acting like this is normal. Okay, so for those of y'all that don't know, it's like E-Kane, half the head is blonde and half the head is natural, but it's all bald. Can y'all imagine this? Are we imagining this right now? So it's all about them. How the fuck did I like even crochet this in here? Let me know, y'all, if y'all ever had that thought. Like, you take your hair out and you're like, bitch, how did this even like happen? Like, this is why I'm bald. Like, what are we doing? Oh, I put a rubber band over the thing. Like, girl, heavy on the, this is why I'm bald. We over here talking about baldness. This is why E-Kane done shaved her head. Because when you be doing these damn styles, you're like, golly. Here, for those of y'all that don't know what I'm talking about, here, I'm gonna look up and put a video on the screen of, like, I was just so shocked. I'm like, this is what she's looking like now. And I know she is diagnosed bipolar, but she is not taking her medicine. Like, you need to be taking your medicine. Like, why are you not taking your medicine? Here, I'm gonna just look it up over here. I got a computer. What am I doing? Like, girl, let's see. E-Kane, bald head. Let's just do E-Kane. I'm gonna just put in E-Kane and Chris 2026. And let's go to the images. Girl. Ma'am. This is it. It's like split. It's like half blonde, half black, and then blonde and black. Like, even her eyes look very manic. Very manic. Like, and this is why I'm saying we as a society, like, has failed because this is normal. Like, this is normal. This is normal. Yeah, she is bipolar. She went to get diagnosed, like, by a doctor, bro. Like, she is bipolar, and she be on live talking to other people like, what are you? I'm bipolar 1. What are you, bipolar 2? Like, whatever. Like, bro, it's crazy. So that was the first thing I wanted to talk about, was the hair, because that's just a obvious sign. I feel like hair and eyebrows are an obvious sign of where one's mental state is at. And her and Chris have these, like, Chris looks crazy as hell too. He got like this Chris Brown K-pop pink hair that she dyed for him. Crazy work. Somebody said everybody in that house bald. I'm assuming y'all are talking about the children. So I'm going to talk about the children very briefly because that's just a sad situation. E-Kane and her fans genuinely believe that those kids are not getting any type of lifelong damage from what's going on. as a child of DV, we remember everything. We remember everything. And yes, we definitely carry it on into our personal relationships in adulthood. It's definitely impactful. And you taking him back over and over is messing with them. Him constantly stalking her and playing mind games on some, oh, let daddy in the house. That's messing with them. Like, for her to say, oh, well, my kids are so well spoken and they do so well in school, this isn't bothering them. You're not them. You don't know. Like, and then just seeing his arrest records online too, like, his hands are, man, look, they know about him out there, and they know about E. Kane too, because it seems like she just be saving the damn day and bailing him out, literally, and none of the charges ever stick. Apparently, she said he SA'd her, like, and yes, I do believe your husband or BD or whatever can't SA you, so just crazy. So it said, didn't she have a baby last year? Yes, and that's why this is so scary, because they're doing their same shtick. It's scary. Because there is a baby in there. And the other kids. Okay, so I seen a live, because I have her blocked. But I guess it's just been ramping up, because it's been like boom, 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 boom. So the first thing I saw was the little girl, the daughter, had a friend over. Like, they were doing a play date. And basically, she was like, Dad's gonna be mad that my friend is here. And E. Kane was like, why would he be mad? Like, what? She's like, he's gonna be mad and he's gonna hit you because he's bigger than you. Like, this kid is traumatized. And then EK talk about some, oh, well, that's never happened in the new house. What? I don't know. And then, who the hell is letting their kid go on a play date at E. Kane's house? Like, girl, hold on, I'm gonna scoot this table up a little more. Girl, I wouldn't let my worst enemy's baby go over to no damn E. Kane's house. Like, what are we doing? I don't have no kids. I'm just saying, like, that's crazy to me. You think he groomed her? Definitely. I definitely feel like Chris groomed E. Kane, and then for her to take her power back, she inadvertently groomed young boys and stuff. I saw that post of her with that 17-year-old. That was really gross. And her just basically trying to justify it. Hurt people. But yeah, that was crazy. You said, have I seen the video with the pew pew? Okay, so yeah, that's why I even wanted to talk about this. That was crazy. I was going to put the video on the screen, but I've thought about it. I don't think I am. It's too early in the stream, and I don't want to get the whole thing flagged. But like I said, those type of relationships only end one type of way. And that is somebody in jail and somebody unalived. Like, my mom, wholeheartedly, I feel like my dad probably would have, like, unalived my mom if she wouldn't have moved and did what she did, because he was on drugs and he was grieving the loss of his mother and just was not thinking straight. And it reminds me of E. Kane, who's grieving her sister and, like, all of this stuff. And she really hates when her fans use that excuse of, like, guys, she's grieving her sister. She's like, y'all don't know what's going on with me. And it's like, girl, they're trying to vouch for you when it's just like you're spiraling, because they either see themselves in you or they feel like you make them feel better about themselves, right? But let me see what y'all saying in the chat. E. Kane's kids are going to have a documentary in 15 to 18 years. E. Kane's kids are going to be similar to, think of like how CJ So Cool and all of them, and like how they brought the social media crap to school and like were a distraction and kids wanted to fight them and kids were bullying them because they thought they were cringe, like all that crap. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen with E-Kane's kids. If they're not getting bullied already, and that's why I feel bad. Like Moomy, isn't that her name? Mooney or Mooney? Moomy, like from the Florida Project. I felt so bad because I could tell she just wants to have a little friend. And the friend, man, who let they baby go to E-Kane house? And then after she said that to her, she was like, now go play. She took a shot of like some tequila or vodka or something. I'm like, damn, girl, it's like the sun's still out and the babies are playing. Like, who is letting the baby be around them? Oh my God. But yes, I do think like EK has to get away. She has to get away. She has to get away. Like, and I get it because my dad threatened to do the same thing to my mom. Like, I'm going to pop up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. My mom literally had to run away to the next state. But I couldn't imagine my mom doing social media or being a public figure and trying to run away. So I empathize for EK, but it's just like, now you pulling out blickies, bro. Like someone's going to get hurt. Like someone's going to and then I heard that phone call. Oh my God, that broke my heart. Of her calling and saying, so if somebody's been beating on me for years and I pew them, am I gonna go to jail? And the police was like, yeah, you can't just like premeditate pewing somebody. And she starts bawling, crying like it's not fair. He gets to do this, he gets to do that. And I know it's just like she's thinking, dang, my kids are going to grow up in the system. And I was doing all this stuff for them to not be in the system. And they're going to be in the system if I unalive their daddy. But their daddy is going to, this is what I wish Kane would realize. Chris is going to unalive you. And then both of y'all are going to be gone anyway. Like, bro, it's just bad. It's just bad. It's just bad. It is just bad. Man, I am so sorry to hear that, Phyllis. People are very insensitive. That's crazy to even say to somebody. Wow. Yeah, they said a lot of people agree. It only ends one way. It only ends one way. Like, yes, the babies was playing while she was just throwing them back. But yeah, I'm not going to show. That phone call was horrible. Yeah, I'm not even going to show it on the screen. I thought about it. I was about to, but it's crazy. She was really going to shoot. And I'm not going to hold you. And this is my toxic trait. Because I had to tell when I seen that video, girl, I was like, E can't shoot him. I was like, shoot him, girl, please. Oh my God, that's my problem, y'all. That's my problem. Like, I swear on everything. Let me know if any of y'all in the ether felt the same way. Like, when I seen her standing in that door frame with that thing on her hip, I'm not saying it's a right thing or it's appropriate or anybody should die. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just being so honest with you guys. My first reaction was, bitch, do it. Like, it's so sad, but man, I know the kids. You gotta think about the kids. And that was my second thought after. And that's why hearing that phone call, she didn't even have to say it. I already knew that's where her mind was at. Like, I can't orphan my kids like that, bro. But it's like, you're inevitably going to orphan your kids. Like, man. No, I know. I'm like, am I crazy? Like, am I just as crazy as the fans? But I'm gonna move on. Speaking of bad internet moms, let me know what you guys think about the E-Kane stuff in the comments. Keep it cute, because you know it is about pews and stuff. So let's try to keep it cute, not get the stream shut. But what is her name? Kayla G? Is that her? I think I'm talking about the wrong girl. Who is the girl? Because there's another bad mom on there named Kayla G, I think. I'm talking about, who is the girl who, what's her name? She was with Queen Op. That's her name. Queen Op is who I want to talk about. She is the one that was with Shay, the disabled girl. Here, I'm going to show you guys. Queen Op and Shay. case any of y'all, or Shell, that's her name, Shell, in case y'all don't know who I'm talking about, because no, this isn't Kaylee G. I don't really know about the Kaylee G lore. Like, I don't really be on it like that. But when it pops up, because of these clip pages, like when it pops up on my stuff, like I pay attention to it, like if it grabs me or if it's viral enough. But yeah, I'm not familiar with Kaylee G too much. I did see her on live, like talking about how she be 420ing while preg, which is insane. And I don't know what doctor she going to telling her to do that. I've never heard of a doctor telling somebody to do that ever in my life. But hey, no, I'm talking about Queen Op and Shell. Okay, if y'all don't remember, this is where that meme. You ate that one time, but that one thing right there you did, yeah, you ate. Like, that's where that meme comes from. They have another one too. I can't really think right now. But where's the live at? There it go. Yes, she is homeless now. Yeah, and they did get raided. That's how it all came to an end, because her Shell, the girl with the green wig that y'all see, and the heavy set girl with the braids right there, she is special needs to some degree, right? And her parents and family were concerned about her, because it's like, we're seeing this girl on social media punching you, spitting in your face, degrading you. I thought it was like a degradation KINK. Like, I thought that this was like a willing participant. You get what I'm saying? And then you even got the girl on camera talking about, no, I want to do this. So I'm just like, girl, what is going on? But no, it got so bad that the police got called, and the whole girl got like confiscated. And now she is finally getting her karma. She's finally getting her karma, and she's trying to say it's not karma. It's definitely karma. She used to pick on this lady for being slow. Now you have an autistic child that needs a lot of attention. You were calling this girl broke and all of this stuff. Now you're homeless. You were just being disgusting and nasty, and now people are on social media being disgusting and nasty towards you. It sounds like karma to me. And she talking about, no, it's not karma. This is just how life goes, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, girl, life ain't that hard. Hold on. I don't know. I don't think y'all could hear when I airdrop. So, because I don't have my black hole set up on here, but it will be set up soon. If you guys like this segment, I'll keep doing stuff like this. I'll get it set up real pretty and real nice so we could hear through the screen. But this is her talking about how it's not karma.
Say I did beat Michelle up, right? Okay, I bullied her for so many years. So, okay, so technically, that's paying my motherfucking debt to society. Okay, I beat a bitch up and I bullied her. Okay, oh my God, it's the end of the world. Bitch, that karma been done. Whatever y'all want to say. The jail was the karma. Everything that happened after that don't got nothing to do with no motherfucking karma, bitch.
That's not how karma works. That's not how karma works. You can't pick and choose what part of... No, because you see, I went to jail, so, like, that's my karma. And the whole, like, whoop-de-doo, so what attitude, like, I cannot stand a bully, bro. And that's why you're getting this situation. That's exactly why you get in this situation, because... like, God don't like ugly, bro. God just do not like ugly, bro. And energy cannot be created nor destroyed. You're getting what you put out. You're getting what you put out. Like, that too. Like, and who are you to choose how somebody reacts to being treated a certain way? And then I saw this is crazy. And now she's homeless, right? And she be using her kids. This is like my least favorite type of homeless person. How you gonna use the kids to gain sympathy and force them to stand outside And then the kid's special needs, like, and then where are the daddies of these babies? I think she said only one of them is present for real. No, her voice did crack when she said she was a bully. Yeah, she really trying to water down the situation for sure. But yeah, that's what she was just like, bruh, it's not karma. My karma's over.
Me choosing a cop chasing ass fan from social media. That's what this is about. This is about me giving up my apartment to come be a family with a bitch I met from social media. That's what this is about.
So is she blaming the stud?
Let's just say I did beat Michelle up, right?
So she's blaming the stud for that? It's crazy. You blaming the stud is insane. The stud, because y'all did mention the stud. There's another stud that she was in a relationship with during this, and like she would have the stud come in and like abuse old girl too, which is so weird. Why would you just be in on it? It reminded me of that movie with Elliot Page, pre-transition obviously, where it was based off the real story, where the neighborhood knew that there was a girl in the freaking basement and all the kids would like come and take turns and like beat her at, like, it's giving that. Like, why were you so willing to beat up this obviously mentally challenged with the money bag yo? She made her do money. I forgot about that money bag yo across your freaking chest. Like, this bitch need to be in jail. And then she posted how she's in the delivery room. Here, I'll show y'all this. Then she posted how she's in the delivery room with like no help or whatever, like no baby dad, no nothing, just vibes. And she had to bring the autistic baby with her. This is, I'm sorry, bro. This is social media as hell. Like, this is dystopian as fuck, bro. Like, why am I looking at you giving birth? And then the audio, y'all, hold on. Listen to this. This is what hell sounds like, bro. Could you imagine going through contractions and all of that and then your baby screaming in the back like that? Holy smokes. I'm not even going to show the videos of her sitting on the side of the road with the babies, but just know this is literally what karma is all about. And it doesn't mean, and you don't have to practice a certain religion or anything to believe in what goes around comes around. Like, I don't think that stuff like that just comes out. And they definitely do say that your karma shows up in your children. That's something my dad always told me, like, crazy work. Babe, can you get me a hair tie? Can you get me a hair tie? Thank you.
YouTube.
Oh my gosh. No, just close the door, please. Yeah, because I can I cannot see. Daniel got off early. He wanna kick it with the kid. Oh my goodness. Yes, we got a Daniel cameo here. Let me take some of this ginger ale, my pre-boo-boo water ginger ale. Okay, this is not diet. This is not Schweppes. I just can't give up my ginger ale, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh my God. It's so good. Yes, if you need to take your hair out, bro, you need to take your hair out right now. But let me see. Am I leaving out anything before I move on from Queen Op? Where is CPS? Because at this point, I genuinely believe, because I know some of her kids are already in the system. Like, I'm so confused on how that works. If you work with social services or anything like that, can like you explain to us like how someone would be able to keep some kids and not the others? Like, how does that work? Like, especially when some are special needs. And how is she not getting any benefits from the special needs child? That's what I really want to know. Because last time I checked, you get a check, you know? But hey, I don't know. Girl, please get out my way. Thank you. All right. What's the next thing? Hold on. First, let me see what y'all got to say in the chat. YouTube stay trying to get me to buy shit. You said boo boo water in the ginger ale? Yes, in the I think it's the diet Schweppes. Go and check. Like, go double check. But yeah. That's what someone was like, man, this is a real racist behind Bug. Y'all going for the leafy greens, the garlic powder, the Schweppes. I see somebody was like, watch, Hennessy gonna be next. Damn, like, y'all fucking us over right now. Can't eat shit. What can I eat? I've never craved a salad more, like, than right now. I want a salad so bad, bruh. You ate a salad today? Yeah, I mean, shit, it is what it is. Not every salad is like that, though. You just have to look. I just don't understand why brands aren't being more open about not sourcing their shit from the boo-boo water. Like, I feel like that would give you way more money if you'd be like, hey, by the way, if you're craving a salad, we don't got boo-boo water in ours. Tea. So, damn, why is this rubber band so, like, there we go. So it's the doggone CIA. No, I'm saying the Henny gonna be next, but watch. We gonna be like, oh my god. Apparently, it's only Taylor Farms that's affected, but I don't know. I'm personally just steering clear for a bit, and this is really bad because the holidays are coming up, and I don't think that it's gonna get under control that fast. But at least we can get some more answers on what's cool and what's not cool. But you could always boil it. They are still pro boiling. But yeah, just I'm tired, bitch. What can I eat? I'm craving a salad so bad, like so bad. All right, let me see. And berries and strawberries. It's so crazy. I don't even be eating strawberries like that. Okay, the Netflix documentary trend. Did y'all see that? Where the girl died? Here, I think so y'all know the trend where and it's so crazy because Daniel and I were just talking to his cousin about this. Like, she was like, I want to do that trend. And it's like when you, TikToker. Here, I'm going to put it on the screen. It's like when you pretend to sit in a chair with the Netflix music on and, all right, I'm finally ready to tell my story, right? So this lady does the trend just like everyone else, but her trend is on some, that moment when you do the Netflix trend on your husband. This is her because you found out he's been talking to little kids or he has CP on his phone or something like that, bro. And he unalived this lady after she made her video. Look at him. He look a damn mess. He unalived himself also. He looked like he did what he did. Like, look at his eyes. There's like nothing, just nothing behind those eyes at all. It's crazy. Ah, damn, they got a kid. That's messed up. Shoot, they need to be asking him, is he okay? What the hell? Here, I'm going to play all the audio. We were just talking about E. Kane and all that stuff. Like, if you're in a DV situation or you're in a situation, like, these guys, when they get exposed for being DL, whether it's being gay or being a choma, like, they will kill you. You need to be out of harm's way. You and your kids need to be out of harm's way because they will do it. Here, listen to this.
TikToker Duff Daddy broke into his soon-to-be ex-wife Sarah's house and took her life and his in front of Sarah's young son last night.
in front of
Sarah
them.
posted the Netflix documentary trend on her TikTok account where she claimed that Duff Daddy had an inappropriate relationship with children. Sarah posted that because she had recently left Duff Daddy because he had been caught kissing a 13-year-old girl that he
Oh.
coached basketball for. Sarah had previously...
Oh, that's even worse. I thought he just got caught watching stuff. So he actually made contact with a child. Oh, yeah, he needs to go. Oh, well, I guess he is gone, huh? Oh my God. You said not all men, but always a man. That's what I'm saying. Like, women, we will leave and rebrand, right? These dudes have to scorch earth. Like, it's almost like, oh no, I have to, like, it just doesn't even compute to me. I can't even like rationalize it for the sake of the video. Like, I don't understand why your answer is to kill everybody. Like, okay, some women, when they go through postpartum psychosis or whatever, like, you know, they might unalive their baby, right? But it's more so on some, like, this is a piece of me, and I want you to go to heaven or something. I've heard them say that before or whatever. But they're never like, oh, I need to unalive my husband too, because I think there's a sense of ownership with a husband and a wife. Like, I feel like the toxic husband is on some like, oh, this is my property, and now that it's all ruined, I gotta kill everybody. Like, it's so crazy to me. Like, why do you, yeah, like, you getting a clean slate. Like, you're trying to get a clean slate. They think your destiny is literally in their hands. Seriously. And okay, so back to that. So you were talking to a 13-year-old, you actually offended. Like, you touched somebody and you need your ass whooped. Like, I'm low-key, and someone said this in the chat, that's such a cowardly way to go out, because like, you need your ass whooped. Like, I want to go to the funeral and Earl Sweatshirt yo ass. Like, oh my gosh.
filed a protective order against her ex back in June, but
Damn.
that did not keep her safe because last night he took both of their lives. According to police, officers responded to a domestic call last night around 11:15 p.m. Sarah's juvenile son that lived in the home made the call. The child that was in the home was not physically harmed, but there are some reports that he witnessed the incident. A family member identified the couple as Sean and Sarah Duffy. The family member says that Sean's legal name is Jeremiah Duffy, but he goes by Sean and Duff Daddy on TikTok.
Yeah, it's giving you are a narcissistic man who, you like, the whole you got a fake name and stuff in here. I'm gonna take them off the screen because I know Lil Brat on there. The fact that you got all these aliases and stuff, like, and it's one thing to have a nickname, like, it's social media, I get it, you don't need to have your full government, but the fact that your aliases are like, you're trying to make it seem like those are your government names, and it sounds nothing like your actual name, I don't know, it's weird to me. That's very weird. Her having a protective order on him says a lot too. Again, I do not think anybody deserved to lose their life, but ladies, my advice to you, seeing it firsthand with like my mom and everything, bro, you do not want to instigate them, because if they can't get with you intellectually, they're going to get with you the way that you can't get with them, which is physically, and they gonna kill you. Like, bro, it's not like, I know when he saw that video, and calling yourself daddy, big red flag too, like big chomo energy. It's giving, go through his likes. I bet you there's gonna be some toddlers and Tiara-esque, or what's that baby's name, Ren, like stuff like that. 13 is crazy. 13 is insane. Like, you are a sick individual. And I don't even think these people realize, like, this is a little girl's, like, first experience. Like, you're disgusting. Like, you're just a big, nasty old man. Ugh, just so gross. Here, let me see. What other points with that one before I move on? Because, but yeah, I was saying about the trend itself, because of this happening, I think we as a society, because of quarantine, have kind of forgotten how insensitive the Netflix true crime genre really is. And unpopular opinion, I've said this on my videos for like years, so you can never say I'm being a hater and I've never switched up. I'm pretty sure I would like this person personally, right? But me personally, see moral, uh again, this is live, I'm sorry, I'm really trying to pick my words wisely, moral problems with true crime content. I do. This is coming from somebody who is close to multiple murder victims. um the whole rotten mango thing, the Netflix thing. What was it? Kennedy Ray? Ooh, I don't know. Let me know if that's the right person. Um, that type of stuff, I just feel like it's really insensitive, and it's just like it's giving Trap Lore Ross for the girlies, you know? And I feel like because Rotten Mango is very, very sweet, a lot of people want to glaze over the fact that like we are doing our makeup and doing ASMR and cooking meals and stuff, talking about some very serious stuff, you know? And like, these are real people. That's all I'm saying. It's real people. And Netflix has desensitized us as a society. Okay, Kendall Ray. Yes, Kendall Ray. Thanks. I just feel like it's brainwashed us as a society to be a little bit desensitized. And then, like, you know, the whole Netflix did that Jeffrey Dahmer thing. Like, and then they did the Ed Gein thing. I still haven't watched that show. It's so weird. Like, I really feel, so the whole trend of like, oh, my Netflix documentary, you know, I feel like people forget those documentaries are all about murder, missing people, chomo, like little kids get into, like, I think people forget where it came from. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's desensitized coming from somebody who has, I'm not saying I'm living in a war zone by any means, but I have at least like 3 people that aren't even related that I know who have been murdered and it's unsolved. And I would just feel some type of way if somebody made a YouTube deep dive about it. That's just me. You know, I would feel some type of way. I don't think there's any respectful way to do it. Like, you know, like no matter how much people try to say it, there's no respectful way to do it. And now look, now they might actually make a documentary about this girl just because of the Netflix in it. And there's the scandal, the underage relationship. Like, it has all of the pinpoints, right? Man, it's sad. It's so sad. Someone in the chat said, I think Kendall Ray's work is ethical. She works with the families of the victims and donates a lot. That's dope. I will say, as long as you are working with the victim's family, it's kind of hard to say shame on you, you know, because that's really all it's about, especially if it's not solved. I could see why the victim's family, like, if a big YouTuber hit me up and said, hey, I would like to platform so-and-so, and like, I would like to work with you guys, and I'm talking mic them up, put them in front of a camera, like, okay, no, I definitely think that's dope. It's just with Kendall Ray specifically, I'm sorry, I've been on YouTube for a long time. I will never forget with the apocalypse, and she was like bitching about not being able to afford her like gigantic farm barnyard mansion. Like, I don't know. It's just the out of touch influencer thing. I just can't get out of my head. But if she is doing that, kudos to her. But it's like, you gotta even the score, I guess. Maybe take down the other videos where you did not involve people. I've even heard of Kendall Ray getting stuff wrong sometimes and promoting it. It's just, I don't know, it's a lot. And then on my secret channel, shout out to a lot of y'all for hitting me up. The post is coming up soon. I did a review on the movie Bully by Lewis Clark. If you guys want to go and look it up on YouTube, you've probably already seen it. It came out years ago. It was based on a real story. I will never get that image of that boy, Bobby, the bully, out of my head. It is burned in my head. And I couldn't imagine that being something like that does something to you. Like when I be seeing Rotten Mango, she is so pretty and so adorable, but I be seeing her with them little pink rings under her eyes. I already know where that comes from because I couldn't imagine having to look at like legit true crime, like gore consistently. That shit will do something to you, bro. That shit will do something to you. Ooh. You said they do be a little opportunistic, but as long as it benefits the family at least. Yeah, I feel like if you work with the family, it's kind of hard to piss people off. But there's been time and time again where the families will feel like they weren't represented properly, or like, oh, they mixed up my words, they spliced me. So it's just hard to keep everybody satisfied too. It's just a lot. But yes, my girl be stressed. My girl do be stressed. She's like, man, this is just too much. Oh, and before I move on, another thing that this reminded me of, this couple, right here, this couple, they reminded me of that other couple. Let me see if I could find them. If y'all remember that other couple that was like arguing on live and he shot her and himself. Or no, he just killed her. Let's see if I... Damn, you type in couple argue on live and E. Kane is the first person to pop up with this damn blicky. Oh my gosh. Yeah, TikTok said no. But if you guys remember, that was what the first thing I thought of, where they were going back and forth about oh, you killed your homeboy, and oh, you burned me, and oh, you cheated, so I cheated. Like, it was just so immature, and then it just got real serious. And then, like, you would think it was just another E. Kane and Chris behind type of live stream, and no, it was not. It was serious. So, yeah. You said side note, but I feel like Geminis have a sense of telepathy with one another. I agree. Like, even if you don't vibe, like, we just have like a knowing. Like, I see you, we see each other type deal. Okay, I agree with that. All right, let's move on. So let's get into this Clarence and Queen at Streaming University. I talked about this on my pod a little bit, but I want to give more of like the woman's perspective over here. So if y'all are not into Streaming University, I don't blame you. I mean, when you're grown, bruh, you live in life. You get what I'm saying? You don't really need to like watch other people live life to feel something, to get a little tingle, right? Like, I don't need to see you IRL stream on a campus when I've already been to a real campus and done all that. Like, I don't know. I could see how like the quarantine kids, because like my little sister is, I think she's turning 16. She's is a quarantine kid, and yeah, bruh, she is scared to like go outside, like travel. Like, she is very much, so if I could see other people in her age group being like, oh, I could just get these experiences by just watching other people do it, so that's why I think it doesn't click for me in that sense. Like, I would never just be like in the house and just having Streaming University just playing, you get what I'm saying, or like bouncing between. I don't know, that shit just don't interest me. Like, okay, so like how when we do Tribe Teas, I don't want to hear no high school ass story. Like, it's like one of those things. Like, I really don't want to hear some kids desperate for attention, saying anything to get clipped. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Thank God for clips though, because if it wasn't for clips, I wouldn't know about a quarter of any of this stuff. Because I'm telling you, I'm not sitting down watching somebody for fucking 6 hours. Like, I literally seen a guy go into the hallway and then a girl was like, oh, excuse you. Excuse you. Excuse you? Wow, you said that with an attitude. Is there something that you want to say? Do you want to talk? Do you not want to talk? And it's like, bro, you are really trying to clip like so bad. Like, I just be wanting to go through the freaking screen and just be like, girl, if you don't just walk away from him, like, and it sucks because a lot of these people don't have socialization skills like that, because of what I said earlier, like the whole quarantine, y'all quarantine kids for real. Like, it's crazy. You said I feel like Streamer U is a Love Island social experiment or something. No, dead ass. You said it looks boring. You said a lot of us missed out on so much. Graduation, most of high school, prom. We kind of got thrown into adulthood, and I missed my last 2 years of high school. Yup. Sometimes I forget like how long ago that was and that y'all are like grown now. I was just telling Daniel about that. Like, when you're in the school system, your concept is in 4-year gaps, because 4 years at elementary school, I guess fifth for kindergarten. 3 years in middle, but that's 4. Then 4 more years in high school. And then if you get a bachelor's, you're going to do 4 more years in college, right? So you kind of look at your life in increments of 4. Once you're out of an institution, like once you're out of the school system, bro, you don't see life in increments of 4 anymore. Now everything blends in. So I seen somebody make this post, so they're like, damn, back in 2020, why were we dancing so hard? And I'm like, back in 2020, that was only like 6 years ago. But I had to realize, like, in 2020, if you were a freshman in high school, now you are a sophomore in college. So that's you reminiscing on you being like your 8th grade summer type shit. Like, I'm like, oh, we're old. We're old as fuck. So yeah, like, to me, that's just like another part of my adulthood where it just like all blends in together. Because I be seeing people like, oh, that 2020 cringe. And I'm like, huh? Oh, I mean, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Said, yes, I graduated high school in 2020, and now I am 24 with a whole degree and a big girl job. I know that's right. Yes. I feel like modern day style streaming is more Gen Alpha than Gen Z. I just can't get into it. You're not wrong. It is made by Gen Z, but it is geared towards Gen Alpha. Like, I caught my niece watching streams when I was watching her the other day, and she literally watches somebody who's like in their mid to late 20s, and all they do is play games, but they talk like Gen Alpha. Like, they're like, all right, gang, we're going to go into this corner and we're going to do a good job. All right, high five. Yum, yum, yum. Yes, yes, yes. Like, and I'm just like, man, could you imagine brain rotting yourself for the bag, but you know that bag is big. You know that bag is deep. You said my 10-year reunion was 3 years ago. Mine was too. My 10-year reunion was 2 years ago, and I didn't go. I did not go. I was like, bitch, I'm getting married. I am not about to go back to fucking high school with y'all boys. No shade. I still am like active in my community or whatever. Don't get me wrong, but like not that active, babes. Not that active. Not trying to go back to that. Oh my gosh. You said I graduated 2016. I'm from the YouTube, Tumblr, and Vine cringe era. Yes. You guys, the 2016 I always think of as like my friend's younger siblings, because my younger sibling graduated in 2018 and I just felt like he was too far removed. But yeah, I always viewed the 2016 grads as like my little siblings. But now, shoot, y'all might as well kick it because these kids young as hell. But yeah, I was going to talk about Clarence and Queen, but I mean, like, y'all know we ended up just talking about streaming culture in general, but y'all, all I want to say is Queen is exactly where she want to be at. And let me know if I'm tripping. Queen looked pregnant. Queen looked pregnant as fuck. Like, and that I'm not saying she looks big. I'm saying like, again, we're all grown here. I know what a pregnant belly looks like. Your shit is like hard on the side. You look like someone that has had a BBL that's pregnant. Like how Cardi B and Suki be kind of like hard looking. You're already gonna have like look hard from being pregnant. But with that BBL, it's just way more accentuated. And I'm just like, bro, why are you even here? Why are you here? If you pregnant. You said she been looking like that for years. No, I'm telling you, it's not. And then people are even asking her like, so you're not drinking, you're not doing anything. Like, is it just for now or is it period? Like, people were fishing, like everybody I be calling them catfishing. Everybody that's like a grown person catfishing to be young in streamer university. Cause there are some people that are older than me in that bitch. They were all like, the girls especially were like, okay, Queen, so you're just not drinking. All right, girl. Like, okay, you look great though. Like, just saying, like, what? Girl, I don't know. I was like, man, I think Clarence done got her ass again. And now, because I'm pretty sure she wants a little girl. But he just be ignoring her. I just be feeling so bad. But then I don't, because I'm like, that's where she wants to be.
We should look up different things that we never did before. That's where we live. That we like we go try to do. It was. I know that girl was like crazy, but I forget everything she did. Did she make that phone? Her and I think Benji, and they were like.
I hate when he does that. And that triggers the hell out of me because I used to hate when people would do that to me as a kid. Like, if I'm talking to you and you're not vibing with what I'm talking about, just let the dead air go. Don't, like, talk over me like you didn't even hear what I said. And, like, it triggers me so much that as an adult, I don't even, like, let it be a social faux pas. Like, I, like, speak up and say, hey, so, like, did you not hear what I just said? Like, I hate when people do that. Like, oh, yeah, you know, I just went to the mall the other day. And then, anyway, so them carne asada tacos, like, that was just so... Did you not just hello? Like, did you not... And somebody did say, like, Queen a little too soft for me because, hello. What's Queen's zodiac sign? I know she ain't no Gemini. She kind of gives Libra vibes. Because, babe, the way my ass would have... I would have pulled Clarence's head and got right in his ear. Hello, did you not hear what I just said? Like, you think it, and he thinks it's cute. Like, he's done it multiple times. Like, you're disrespectful. Men don't like when women build them up or they get more attention because they're with them and they try to humble. Cough, cough, ASAP Rocky. I agree, but I feel like he's worse than ASAP Rocky because he never liked Queen. Like, I don't think he ever liked her, ever. I think he likes that YouTube check. I think he likes that money. But yeah, I don't think he likes her for real. Like, Queen is very goofy. Like, he be looking so appalled at her when she be acting goofy. And I'm like, bro, this is your girl. And then didn't you propose? Didn't he propose to her? And then, I don't know, bro. It's just weird. It's just weird. She was in the basement. Clarence was in the basement. I put, he's using her for the lifestyle. He is definitely using her for the lifestyle. Like, he wants that type of lifestyle because without her, he'll be back in his mama basement. Oh, and because of this, Queen's clips have resurfaced. Her colorist clips. They always make rounds every, like, 4 years. Speaking of 4 years or so, they always make their rounds of her coming around talking about how the only girls that would pick on her were bald head little girls. And she was like, it's not about skin color. Yeah, okay. Damn. Like, bro, please. Oh my God, Queen. Just cringy. Yeah, I'm have they wrapped Streamer University up yet? Can we wrap this up? I said this on my pod too. I just feel like YouTubers shouldn't have been on there. And I feel like they should have did a course on how to stream. Like, there were a lot of people in there that streams were lagging, skipping, no audio, just blurry. Like, what? And a lot of people got mad when I said that on the pod, that like, man, people ain't even learning in there. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're learning. With love, if you don't stream, you can't say that. Because the same, these, if the motherfuckers that are selling you the how to stream course for $60 are all in a room, do you think you're really about to get some free game? No. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Oh my gosh, this next one's probably gonna get me in trouble. And I'm gonna have to tell y'all to look it up, because I don't even think I'm gonna be able to put it on the screen, only because this person is underage, and I don't know, I just feel like weird putting her on the screen while I'm talking about this. But while I get this dang rubber band knot out of the back of my freaking head without ripping my hair or ruining my freaking press-on nails, I want you guys to look something up, okay? Because I'm not going to put her on the screen. Oh, bad. Got the rubber band out. Okay, y'all going to have to do it quicker, because I'm probably going to be done. I want y'all to take out your phone or your iPad, excuse me, whatever device you're not watching this on, if you can get one. Or if you can open a tab. I forgot the iPhone got that thing. You can open the tab. I want y'all to look up Jules Santana's daughter's 14th birthday party dress. Go and look that up. Ooh, my bad. Go and look that up, guys. Shout out to Sienna for the super chat. Thank you. They said, no shade, without Max wardrobe and Sky Jackson, that Streamer University would have just been a flop. I hope they get an extra check or something from Kai. No, definitely. And you know they won't. You know he's not going to get it. He's not even going to look out. He's going to be like, bro, I got you the exposure. Though. Bro, I'm mad. My real hair is as long as the braid, but then when I braid my hair, it don't be that long. I don't know what's going on, girl. My hair needs to grow. I'm tired of this. My hair needs to be thicker. I'm just tired of this. Like, Did y'all look it up? Did y'all go look it up? Go look up. You got play and picture. Okay, y'all gonna make me go look, show y'all on the screen. Look up Jules Santana. Here, let me see. Jules Santana, daughter, 14th birthday. I'm looking it up on Google and see what pops up. Y'all be using Twitter instead of Google. I'm not a fiend. Okay, yeah, if you look it up on Google, it's like the first thing that pops up. Such a cute girl. She's so cute. Y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all gonna cancel me maybe. Y'all probably gonna cancel me, but that was too much. That's my opinion. It was too much, bro. It was too much for a 14-year-old girl. Maybe I'm just like hyper sensitive because the whole Celeste and David case right now, and like I am just very pro keeping the girls innocent right now. Like 14 is a little too young to be wearing a dress like that. Now, I know somebody's going to be like, but she's covered up. Like, it's not like it's a cutout dress. My first instinct was, when I was growing up, you didn't even get to go to prom until you were like 15 turning 16. So like there was never any reason for a 14-year-old to even be dressed like that. Right? And y'all got to go and look up the picture to know what I'm talking about, because I don't feel comfortable like posting it right here. if she was literally a year old, like 15, 16, wearing this, I would have been like, whatever. You know, like, it is what it is. It's a formal prom dress. It's a prom dress. It's low-key like a bridesmaid's dress. Like, I would have wore it, but I'm grown. You get what I'm saying? Like, but 14, I feel like, is too young. Just last summer, you were in middle school, and you over here dressed like you in Miami. Like, so that was my first thought, was in a normal setting, if she was not a celebrity child, she wouldn't even be in the realm of dressing like this at all, right? That was my first thought of, like, because I really had to think, like, why is this making me uncomfortable? That was the first thing. The second thing that made me uncomfortable is, why does that generation of dads, Jules Santana and all, like Jules Santana, The Game, why do they almost like want social media or other men to like gawk over their daughters? Like, that's just my opinion. I just feel like he posted that on purpose. Let me know if y'all see what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's a certain type of dad out there where it's like you're low-key being incestuous in a way, because it's like, you knew what you were doing by posting this. Like, the way I'm not even posting my child, like, I don't know, like, especially if I'm a celebrity and I know the type of creeps that are in the world. Like, I'm not about to post my 14-year-old looking all of 17. Like, I'm not about to do that. Yeah, just predatory. And social media definitely killed the awkward phase. And I'm looking at this picture right now of both of them, of her in her awkward phase when she looks like a little kid, like, and it's just, I can't believe that those are the same people. Another thing I seen in the comments that I never thought about, because I'm not a parent, so I never thought about this. Someone said that they have a rule with their preteens, which is, you either show skin at the top, or you either show legs or you show arm. You can't show both. And I really thought of it like that. But like, if you're gonna wear like a, you know, like a formal dress, you're either gonna show your arms and have a long dress, or we're gonna show our legs and have, like, you know, maybe something that comes up to here, or maybe something with like some mesh sleeves. Like, just make it make sense. I also blame these clothing brands like Shein, Fashion Nova and stuff. Like, even the walk-in stores like Ross, Marshalls and all that, like the teens and junior section, baby, that's stuff I should be wearing. I don't want to see no teen or preteen in a lace two-piece set, a leather two-piece set, Ed Hardy bikinis. Like, baby, that's for me. What are you talking about? I still shop in the junior section at 30 years old, because then you go to the women's section, Little House on the Prairie, Big Mama Kitchen, church brunch. Like, no. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I definitely feel like some of these dads low key are like incestuous, and it doesn't have to be physical touch. It's and it can happen mainly with like absent fathers, or like maybe your father sprang back up in your life, or maybe he's absent emotionally or whatever, and now y'all reconnect. They'll do little stuff like this. Like, I don't know. I feel like he set her up for that one. Like, he set himself up for that, but like really set her up to be the topic of discussion on purpose. Because you're going to have bitter ass aunties. Oh, that's grown. Okay, but like, let's deconstruct like really why we're having these visceral reactions to it. I'm telling you straight up, it's because I've just been consuming all this Celeste stuff. And like, 14 is a child. I'm sorry. 14 is a child. 14 is a child. When I was 14, I was wearing thrifted shit from Goodwill, fake Coogee sweaters and shit. Like, I was not trying to be, and not saying his daughter is, I wasn't trying to look up to OnlyFans, Fashion Nova, 304 fashion, you know? But I did wear me a cute backless dress my junior prom when I was 15, 16. Yeah, bruh. Like, when it's prom season or like when they're that age, I feel like it's a formal dress. Let them wear what they want to wear. They're of that age. Like, that's quinceañera age. Like, I don't see a problem with it. I just genuinely feel like she is too young. She's too young for this. She was too young for that. No, for real. That Celeste thing has my heart hurting real bad. I just don't like, I don't like that at all. You said it's giving pimping out. Did you see the group picture with her friends? Yes, I'm seeing one. And hold on, is this her friend? Some of her friends, I'm not gonna hold you, are not even dressed for like the occasion, for real. Okay, here we go. What is this? Is this all of them? Oh, that's cute. They all got like matching pink robes. I'm looking at the friend with the blue two-piece on. I'm like, girl, you're not even like dressed right for this. Like, what the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Because I was gonna talk about this on my pop culture rant. Because why are you dragging Northwest into it? He talk about, don't talk about my daughter when Northwest be looking, here, look, this. He's so stupid. Jules Santana facing backlash for the way his 14-year-old daughter is dressed. Some saying she's dressed like she's grown. Jules replied with, y'all want her to dress like Northwest. No disrespect. Two things can be wrong at the same time. I really got to bite my tongue. Like, I really do not want to talk about nobody kids, but I want to talk about the parenting, but it entail is like, I just, man, look, because I have my opinions on North too. I feel like there's nothing wrong with being an alternative child. Like, I was an alternative child. I grew up with multiple alternative children. This is not a abnormal or a special or unique thing, right? Especially post 2020, where being alternative was heavily normalized and mainstream. That being said, I also do not think that North should be dressing in some of the alternative styles that she used, that her mom lets her buy and wear. Some of pieces in alt culture are sexual. They come from the BDSM community. I don't think North should be wearing dog chokers. I don't think North should be piercing her fingers. It gives me BDSM vibes, adjacent. Because, you know, they do like play piercings and stuff like that. And again, this is me speaking on parenting, not North herself. I think that it's crazy how they make or let her wear certain platform shoes when she obviously has like I'm really trying to be very light with how I say this. This is a celebrity public figure's child, right? That's in the public. We see her all the time. I have seen multiple videos of Northwest needing to hold somebody's hand because she cannot properly walk in these big clunky platforms that she wants to wear. But you as a parent, both you, Kim or Kanye, are not stepping in to say, hey, I know you like how these shoes work, but we need to get you some physical therapy because you are having problems walking as is, and these shoes are not helping. They're not giving you the support that you need, and that's why you're constantly leaning on people. So, yeah, two things can be wrong at the same time. No, like, I personally don't think that North should be dressed. I think the graphic tees and John Cena shorts and stuff like that, totally age appropriate. That's cool. Express yourself. The different color hair and contacts, express yourself. People was wearing contacts when I was in middle school. Express yourself. But the BDSM accessories, the things that are physically hurting your health, like the rejecting piercings and the platform shoes, I can't get on with that. But I feel like Jules Santana only said this on some alternative is demonic type ish. Like, y'all catch my drift? On some Gen X stuff. Like, oh well, y'all want my daughter to be demonic. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, you said I work at Marshall's and we had to mark all of the clothes for women down because it was so ugly. That's crazy. They said 100% they need to work on it. Yeah, these celebrity parents just do not be caring about their freaking kids, in my opinion. Like, yeah, she definitely, like, North just needs to get her a good pair of Doc Martens, bro. Wear them bitches out. I know some people that, you know, are a little, you can look them up online too. People be posting stuff like this all the time. People be a little, you know, a little heavy footed, maybe slant to the side a little bit. Them Doc Martens will lean right with you. And they will shape your foot real good, okay? That's what I'm saying. Everybody wanted to dress like Willow Smith back then. I do remember that. But yeah, I was gonna talk about this on my pop culture rant, but honestly, I just don't like when people be bringing the kids into it, bruh. And he dead ass wrong for bringing North into it. And I really think he did that on purpose to get Kanye's attention, and Kanye just like didn't fall for the bait, and then it just died down because, bruh, a mess, just a mess. Who is calling me? Got a transcript. What the hell? Ah! Oh my gosh, bruh. I know who this is. Oh my god! We being bad right now. We being so bad. Daniel's about to die when I tell him what's going on. I wish I could tell y'all what's going on, but I gotta wait a little bit to tell y'all. I'm not being messy. I promise. I'm not messy in real life. It's just I'm very, shout out to all my air signs out there. I'm a very strategic person, and I'm one of those people. I plant a seed and I'll water it, but I'm not about to, like, you know. But then one day you come home from work and you got a whole orange bush. And you be like, oh, snap. Now you get the fruits of your labor. Like, this shit crazy. All right, what's the next topic? What is the next thing? Okay. Oh, this is super niche. So I could not put this on the pop culture rant, girl. I couldn't. You said I'm on mute. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I shouldn't be on mute. I just wasn't talking for a second. But let me know if y'all can hear me okay. While I get this video up. Damn, it didn't happen that long ago. Where'd she go? What was her name? Like Samira? Here she is. She is so hydrated, bro. Her skin is like really nice. Okay, y'all can hear me? Okay. Like, my girl's skin is hydrated. What? Okay, do y'all know who this is? Have y'all seen her before? She is, if you've seen her before, she is the girl from like that On the Street interview from maybe like 8 years ago. I don't know, but she basically was the girl that said like, my body is in a political playground. Like, I think she actually coined that term. Like, she made that term, right? So she is in some mess, girl. And I'm like, you are so woke, right? Like, you are oh so woke. I would have never guessed you out of all people. And like, honestly, my toxic trait, I'm not going to ride for just anybody, but I am a pattern watcher. I just told y'all I plant seeds. I watch patterns and behavior on social media. I was going to ride for her. I just knew, like, I'm like, whatever this is, it's not her fault. I get we're all human. I get we could all make mistakes. But this is literally one of those people who I've interacted with them before on social media. Like, they are not, bruh. I don't know. I just have like this hunch about people, bro. Like, I just be having a hunch about people. Like, she is just not. I'm going to just let y'all know what happened. So basically, H3, Ethan Klein, and his freaking wife hit her up to do an ad campaign. She admits she should have done her research. They went under a new brand. I think it was like Teddy Cosmetics or something. Like, it wasn't Teddy Fresh. It was Teddy something else. I'm going to let her talk about it while I get like a braid or two out of here. But she didn't do her research. She does the ad with them. And her fans hit her up and was like, girl, why would you do that with them? Like, I thought you were pro-Palestine. Like, I thought you were anti-Palestine. I thought you were not for women getting slaughtered. Like, huh? Like, you worked with them? And when I tell you, she beating her own ass in this video. Like, she is whipping her own ass. But it's just like, girl, how did you not do, like, that is, and she does say, like, that's the bare minimum of doing this content creator shit. And it really is. Like, that was my first thought. I'm like, girl, you fucked up. Like, you fucked up. You fucked up. Because it's not your, and she says this too, it's not her agent's job. It's not her manager's job. At the end of the day, it comes down to her on what brand that she's going to do. So basically what she's saying is that not only did Ethan and them be using these ads, but what they'll do is, like, they use identity politics on some, well, you guys think we're Zionists, but we have like this queer black girl that's pro-Palestine in our ad. Like, she is a known political influencer. And then she was like, Ethan wasn't even there. Like, it was just all Hila. And people swear that lady is not evil, bro. Like, she is, like, in my opinion, because, you know, these people love to sue, Hila was, like, honeypotted Ethan, bro. Like, she did the freaking IDF honeypot, bro. Go look it up. Where they just get, like, baddies. Because I know people think Hila's ugly. Hila's not ugly. She is just her personality. Like, it's just very, like, virtue signal feminism, very white feminism. Like, it's not, it doesn't stand in shit. Like, it's very surface level. And yeah, she got that girl caught up. Girl. But yeah, she definitely shot herself in the foot. I'm glad she's owned up to it. I'm glad she didn't cry on camera. Like, I'm glad she, like, because she even said, she was like, bruh, if I seen a white creator and they started crying about this, I'd be like, girl, bye. So, you know, like, I love that she took accountability and got her ad taken down, because it's like, bro, you're not about to use my likeness. And then she said that they did this to another black model, and the girl got scrutinized, drugged through the mud. And she also said some real shit about they're just, like, not hiring black people right now, period. We are in a very hyper conservative MAGA America. They want Bonnie Blues. They want Hawk Tuas. They want girls that look like that to promote. They want Sydney Sweeney's. They want that look on their ad campaigns. And when they do want to use us black girls, she even said in that, she was like, they want to use people like her that are our skin complexion, bright ass eyes. Like, there's a lot of colorism and texturism in it too. So now you got to be the most exotic looking black person. You get what I'm saying? And then it's like, are you even black anymore? Like, so yeah, bruh, it's just a mess. It's a mess. And the fact that they're just so gung-ho on, like, wanting to pursue this like liberal, like this weird form of being a liberal. I wouldn't even consider myself a liberal, right? But H3 wants to like create a new type of liberal. Like, it's weird. It's weird. I put on here, they're very weird with their type of progressiveness. Like, I just don't get it. Like, who is it for real? I don't know. Tomorrow, this how people rely on ChatGPT for sources. Bruh, look. This world, the critical thought. We are literally living in idiocracy, bro. We really are. Yes, they hire diverse to prove a point, not to learn a lesson. It's giving very much, well, I have a black friend. Like, well, I hired that black girl. And it's like, yeah, and you paid her dust. Y'all be paying us dust. Like, I told y'all, I've just done a deal. And I know for a fact, I've done multiple deals since I came back to Vegas. And I know for a fact that my white counterparts are getting paid buku bread. I got hit up by an agent recently. And y'all see, I'm not the biggest freaking most poppin' person. So, like, don't let these numbers get you effed up. Like, and that's why I always encourage people, if you want to do social media, freaking do it. Start tomorrow. Like, make time when you get off of work and do it. Because, like, these companies, they want engagement. They don't care if you're Kai Cenat level, you got 50,000 to 100,000 people in the stream. Like, it's all about engagement and stuff. So a white creator with my same amount of following, you're getting more. You could probably pay my mortgage with one deal. That's not our reality as creators of color. So I already know Hila and them lowballed her and got her into some mess. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Yep, they said they are liberals. Liberals have moved. They are not progressives anymore. People have moved past the typical liberal ideas, including excusing. Yep. I will never forget. I knew that like we were down bad when that last election happened, and they were like, oh no, we can't vote for Kamala because she's gonna boom bombs over Baghdad and we're gonna be at war, and so I just can't vote for anybody. And I'm like, are y'all freaking kidding me? And I'm sorry, not to be ageist or anything, I want to like chuck my phone out the window, and I keep seeing some Gen Z people being in the comments saying, this is the first year we're gonna be able to vote, so you already know things are gonna be different. And wrong. I am the youngest, technically millennial, so anybody younger than me is Gen Z. And I just turned 30 4 weeks ago. So yeah, no, this is, I think, like, what, your second time around, bitch? Vote right. Y'all didn't vote last time, and I didn't forget. Like, don't piss me off. My own brother didn't even, like, I'm sorry to say, y'all 2000s babies really disappointed me that last election. Y'all really did, because y'all thought y'all was so smart. The same reason why, we need to change and that was another thing. People were like, we need to dismantle the country, change the two-party system in 6 months. I hated y'all, bro. And then y'all were adopting the boomer ideology. And I'm using y'all very loosely. I'm generalizing. Trad wives, red pills, all of the. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And now we're going to sit here and act like y'all never had the chance to vote? I remember seeing Gen Z in my city. There were some kids who were, I want to say they were in their early 20s at the time. And they drove to the library and were harassing old people, because this zip code is just old people voting. And they were like, who are you voting for? Because remember how Kamala used to make old people wear like the blue chucks? They're like, who are you voting for? Like, harassing the old people, bro. This is not y'all first go round. Stop trying to do that amnesia shit. This is not y'all first go round. It's not. Over here lying. That shit pissed me off. Y'all gonna sit here and rewrite history. That's not what the fuck happened. You said, as a black girl in Gen Z, I was stressed last election. No, I know, because they really thought that shit was funny. Like, and this is coming from somebody who I remember when the whole Obama thing was going on, they were doing vote for Harambe and shit. Like, I get it, like the trolling and everything, but there is a time and a place, baby, and that was not the time nor the place. Like, I was 19 when, 19, no, I think I was 20 when Trump got voted in the first time. And that was the first time I ever voted. So there was yeah, y'all definitely had the option with that comment. I just don't want to hear that shit. Like, y'all be lying. Y'all just be lying, bro. Y'all just be fucking lying. Exactly. You said when I turned 18, that's when Biden was the president. Exactly. You don't remember when they voted for Harambe. Yes, I do. Like, that was crazy. No, what did they put? They put, there was another one that they put. D's nuts. That's what they did. They put D's nuts on the ballot. Like, just so unserious. And now it's so serious, girl. Serious as a heart attack, okay? Like, they not playing. But all I will say is the blue squad, in my Nick Cannon voice, blue team, do not put her back up there. I love her. I love me some Kamala, but that's not our winning horse, okay? That's not a good bet. It's really not. We're not ready. We're not ready. And then anyone that has something to do with Mr. Orange already, the cult is going to already have like a predisposed messaging on why this is rigged, why this isn't fair, why that, like, you get what I'm saying? And then it's just not going to work. And then all of the propaganda that the Gen Z fell for, like, oh, Kamala put niggas in jail. Oh my God, bro. I don't even. Here, let me get this next topic. Let me put this video up here. Because if y'all didn't see this, you're not going to understand my frustration with this next topic. Have y'all seen that lady who was getting yoked up by her freaking dog and was like doing absolutely nothing, bitch? Like, are you kidding me? Watch this lady. Watch her in the black. Bro, okay, you fell. I get it. It's an overwhelming situation. You fell again? You fell again? Get your dog, bro. Like, are you serious? And she's whooping the dog in the face with a leash. Cause that's gonna work. That dog doesn't respect her, and she's scared of it. Oh, this is somebody saying they 2 cents. Yeah. That dog is scared of her. And she has no business with that dog. I ain't never seen no foolishness like that. And it's giving like you thought some imaginary person was going to come and save the day. Like, did you think everything was just going to stop after you fell on the floor and rolled around and did not break the dog fight up? Like, hold on. Let's run that back. Because what? Huh. And then he's yoking the dog up by the backpack. I be calling them backpacks, you know, the little harness. Oh, the dog bit him. Like, this lady is so aggravating. You really just rolling in the deep. Like, get up. And the dog's tail is wagging. So I know he thinks this is a game. But the problem is hands, people, and puppies are not toys. And you're over here whooping him in the face. You scared of that dog. And this is why. Someone, they be loving dogs more than people. No, seriously. I did see the other video. There was another video of her at night. Like, she definitely is a mess. Here, let me see if I can find that video. It's in the same courtyard. They said it's a Belgian Malinois. I thought that was like a German Shepherd. Where's the second video? The second video, the dog literally burst through the patio screen. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I don't know if I told you this before. I'm sorry not to like trauma dump constantly. But I had one of those, you know how like if something really traumatic happens to you, you block it out? Well, my brother, like reminded me of something that I had like blocked out, but I know he's not lying because I remember these kids. So when I was like in middle school, so he was probably in like the like the 5th grade or something, or 4th grade. And we had some neighborhood kids, and they were a brother and sister duo also, so we would hang out with them. And we were walking, and there was a Labrador, a golden lab, okay, on the balcony. And I don't know about y'all, I always thought that labs were friendly. Well, this lab jumped off of the 2nd story patio. I blocked all of this out. The only reason I know is because I told my brother, I was like, well, you know, if I get another dog, it's probably not going to be a Shiba Inu. It probably needs to be like a family dog and something really easy to train if I end up having a child. And he was like, really, a lab? You don't remember? Labs are mean. And I'm like, mean? What about Air Bud? Like, no, labs are not mean. He said this dog jumped off of the damn the 2nd floor balcony, got on the floor. The little boy that we were playing with, the boy and girl, brother-sister duo, the dog bit the kid's intestines out. The dog bit, in my Dr. Umar voice, the dog chomped and bit the kid's intestines out. My brother said that the kid's intestines was outside his body. I blocked all this shit out, but I remember like there being a big police presence, ambulance, and we just never saw the kids again. It wasn't on some like, oh, I can't play with you. It's on some like, my brother is having a major fucking operation because his intestines are outside his damn body. Like, the kids survived because, not to be sick, but you can survive with your intestines out your body. And they had to put it back in, bro. Yes. Yes, and they put the dog down. The kids were closer in my brother's age than my age, and they went to the same school. So, like, he knew more about it. Like, it stuck with him more because those were really his friends than it stuck with me. And I'm like, damn, like, I kind of remember, but my brain will not allow me to see that. Like, I can't see it in my head, even if I wanted to. Like, I cannot see it. Like, I remember what the kids look like. I remember the house where I remember the lab on the patio, but I do not remember that kid intestines out his body. And I just remember my mom being so concerned because I had been attacked by a dog, just like this lady, attacked by a dog of a similar size. I'm scarred for life. I still have the bite marks on my arms. So yeah, dogs are very like, bro, if you're scared of your dog, that's not your dog no more. You need to give him back. Because you're going to put people in danger. Every instance that I just named is because an adult wanted a little accessory and didn't want to actually raise an animal. Why do you have a big ass dog on the 2nd story by himself? So, you know, hyped up and full of energy and all of this shit that he broke through the fucking screen, jumped down, and bit a kid and tore his freaking intestines out. Insane to me. Insane. But yeah, somebody needs to intervene because what I see happening, someone's going to shoot that dog. Someone's going to shoot her dog. If she lives in a state where that's allowed, someone's going to do it. So yeah, let's move on to something less traumatizing, girl. I'm almost done. Thank God. Get all this shit out of my head. What's the next one? Oh yeah, Mr. Delivered. Do y'all remember Delivered? Was like, I don't like men anymore. I'm delivered. I like women. That guy. Him. I don't like men anymore. I like women. Let's see, delivered. Delivered. Deliver, babe. This guy. Oh my God, the picture of him with his foot against the wall. He just looks so punchable, bro. Like, looking cute as pumpkin pie. Delivered. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, all jokes aside, this man is so miserable. He is so miserable. And I genuinely feel like he is a gay man and he wants to live in his truth, but he cannot because of whatever personal reasons, whether it's his family, his church, I don't freaking know. But I really feel like this guy is miserable and jealous of women. I do not think that all gay men are jealous of women, but there are some who are jealous of women, the female experience, as they call it. I would even say that they're jealous of just femininity, really, like trans girls. The whole I need to be with a straight guy. That's just saying you want hyper masculinity. Like, so I'm not saying all gay guys, but he is definitely one of those gay guys who I just don't think he likes women like that. And this came out when he was at like a Wendy's or something, like, and he just went clean off on this lady. I'm talking following her into the parking lot, like, and then you know how people are, everybody just staring, nobody's trying to help her, like, oh my goodness. Like, so this is him. Look, there's him. It's just messy as can be. And she didn't even know that he was the delivered. Well, I'm singing MJ stuff. Nobody knew that he was the I'm delivered. I don't like men anymore. Until she posted on social media like, hey, do you know him? Because what the heck? Like, here, and I'm going to play you her story while I get this braid out my head. Just let her get as much in as she can.
It very quickly came to my attention that this is the man from the I'm Not Gay, I'm Delivered video. I didn't know that. His name is Andrew Caldwell, and that's exactly what I wanted. I just wanted to put an ID to the person because what happened was crazy. I went into Sushi Ai to pick up an order for an Uber Eats delivery. I go up to the counter, I tell them the name for the order, I'm waiting. I'm standing by the door, the entry doors. He walks in, I guess a little bit after me. He sees me, he comes standing next to me, and then he looks me up and down like disgusted, okay? Disgusted. I didn't care, like, that doesn't bother me. I don't know. You can't really bully me or anything like that, so I didn't care. So I just went back on my phone. I was scrolling my phone. They call the name for the order. This happens very quickly. This is all very quickly, like a couple minutes. Okay. So they call my name for the order. I go up to pick up the order. When I'm leaving out the door, he says to some random man. He does not know this man. He says to this man, and out loud, like loudly, "Oh wow, it must be hot outside." I'm not a meteorologist, but 94 degrees is hot. Okay. Cool. So I'm in the doorway. I heard him say that. I was just going to let it go, but something in my soul couldn't let me do it. So I turned around and I said, I feel like if you needed to say that, you could have just said that to me. That was all I said. That was all I said. That was enough for him. He flipped a switch. He was going off of me. He was like, oh, B, you don't want to do this, B. You don't know who I am. You do not know who I am, B. You don't want to play with me. You don't know who I know. I'll have you in jail by tonight, B. Like, you better go on home, B. Like, curse words straight out. Like, every other word that he said was the B word. I kid you not.
Girl, it's because he's jealous that he can't wear what you was wearing. He's so hot, big, and bothered. Look, hold on, look.
Like, spamming it. He was spamming.
He's just hot, big, and bothered and sweat. He wished that he didn't have to wear long sleeves and long pants in the summertime. Because congrats on his weight loss. But since you just want to go around terrorizing women because you don't feel confident enough to be who you are for your pride, yeah, bro, yo big sweaty ass, you just was mad because you can't go out in the summer and wear your Daisy Dukes, okay? Talking about, ooh, it must be hot outside, bitch. It's a heat wave. You're just mad because she is in her natural femininity. Like, baby's at work, just picking up food, and she got you so in your feelings. Like, he's a mess. He said he want to be a baddie so bad. No, seriously. He want to wear a poom poom short so bad. Like, just wear it. He's just so insecure and messy. Like, I did not expect that, but at the same time, I'm just not surprised. Because, you see, I said he was not quiet on the creek at all. Too loud. But yeah, that's insane to me. Watch out for him. And people like him need to be careful too, because it's like you're gonna try the wrong person. This is why I always say, sorry if my volume was weird. I had the mic pointing down, but this is why I always say, ladies, like, get your concealed, get you something cute that'll go into your purse, because what we're not about to do, because I didn't let her finish the story just for time's sake, because I have like a few more things I want to get into before I skedaddle. If you're following me to my vehicle, and I'm like, please leave me alone. Like, stop following me. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. I am going to pew pew you. I'm going to make sure we are both facing each other. And I'm going to do what I have to do, because now I'm in fear for my life. You are a big, sweaty beast following me. You're hangry and mad because you at the damn whatever the hell trying to get some type of meal. You just coming after me for my outfit. Like, why? Not even big and cute, just big and mean. Like, what the hell? It just made me mad. I'm sorry. I can't stand bullies. I don't like that. Like, you just a bully. The next thing we're going to look at that was on my feed is this cheater with no shame. So, this is actually adultery. See, people be getting that shit fucked up. You can't be, you're married and you cheat. That's like a crime in some places. Like, you can't. So this smart individual, decided that he wants to cheat on his wife while she's on vacation, and the neighbor had a camera. And look at all of the different types of women he brings home. Like, when they say some of these dudes be easy, they're not lying. Because, like, what even is your type? Shout out to Sienna again for another donation. Thank you so much, friend. They said, period, I can go from Beyonce to King Von in 2.5 seconds. I ain't take them classes for no reason. No, seriously. Like, bro, leave me alone. If you are a grown man, stop trying to throw your weight around, literally. Like, I'm going to pew pew you. Like, what the hell? Someone in the chat said, I consider cheating domestic violence. I wouldn't consider it domestic violence as much as I would consider it as like a form of SA, especially if you're not, because you're like putting me at risk sexually to contract diseases. You're putting my health at risk. Like, I didn't consent to share with all of these other people. Look at how many freaking people are here, bro. Look at all these different people. This one man, and he's not even cute. Like, and the girls is just, they just don't look alike. Like, he just going for anybody. Look at all these people, and it just keep going. There's no music or sound or anything, by the way. This poor lady, it's looking like he just using her for some food, bro. But he lets her in. He's like, hey, you can get some D2, auntie. Like, no. Not you got Stephanie from Resilient Jenkins at the door. Oh, my God. She looked like a mixture of Stephanie and Ash Trevino. She brought him a plate and all. And then this girl frying me. Because she just ran out the house. Like, my Uber here. I got to... This killed me because it's like, bro, you just be smashing anybody. Like, baby looked like she ain't even brushed her teeth this morning. She just came straight to this house. And then some of them just look too comfortable. Like, she got a whole stay the night bag, a bonnet, change of clothes. Some of them coming back for seconds, thirds. Like, nobody thinks it's weird. There's no way that there isn't any traces of a woman being in that house. Off of the simple fact that so many women have ran through that house. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's all the people, but like, you said cheaters usually don't even have standards. I agree. Because when I was with a teacher, when I was with a cheater, none of us looked the same either. It was kind of just like, bro, what you doing? You just, like, you can't use your hand for one night. You have to use, like, bro, they have, like, toys for men and stuff now. Like, you could go and get you a little something you could fit in your pocket, if you catch my drift. Like, you have to sleep by a warm body every night. And then you are married. Y'all see the top? It says cheating on his wife. And then you talking about you going on a streak. What is the dates at the bottom? I haven't been looking at the bottom. Hold on, I'm going to restart so I can see the bottom. Like, what are these dates? Like, how many people in a day? Like, okay, so this is the 5th. That's one girl. The 5th. This is the 6th. Like, are you at least cleaning your fucking... Ooh, let me stop cussing. Are you at least cleaning your shit, bro? Like, damn. I just feel bad for this girl right here. You brought him a plate and all. She got her hair done in the front for him. It's like, baby, he called you at nighttime. What do you think going on, girl? She thought she had a man. I'm just like, is he paying you for the plate? Like, is that even... It's a hug, though. She fired me. Okay, that is the 3rd. So we're going backwards. So he had baby with the bad wig on the 3rd. This is 6:30. So that same girl with the bad wig was 6:30, 6:27. Oh my God, he was cheating like for weeks. So this is like right before the 4th of July, 6:27. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. So they went all the way back in the day. They're like 12, 20, 25. He's like, bro, I've seen this girl before. I'll show it to you. Oh, that neighbor's a real one. This is me if I was the neighbor. When I tell y'all I would have snitched so quick, I would have snitched. That definitely would have been me as a neighbor. She went all the way to 2025 and was like, actually, I think I seen this bit before. Hold on. I got you. Cause what? Oh shit, I have one that I didn't even take out. I have to get some damn scissors. Oh, I didn't. Why weren't they on vacation together? She was probably sick of him. Probably. It was probably like a girls' trip. Cause you know how when people that cheat, when you tell them you're about to go do something for yourself, they assume that means you're cheating. So they're like, oh, well, if she's on a cruise or she's in Miami or she's in Atlanta, then I really got to cheat. I got to ramp it up because she's getting it. And it's like, bro, you're the only one cheating. Like, Denial. But yeah, that is definitely how STDs happen. Nobody don't got that many dang sisters. What was that thing that Lil Meech said when Summer Walker or whoever caught him? He was like, dang, I can't do something for my cousin. What was it that he said? Like, bro, no, bro. You cannot have that many sisters / cousins in the world. Oh, shit. You talking about men are so embarrassing. No, for real, bro. Here, let me see. What else we got up in here? You said that's your cousin. Girl, that ain't your cousin. You serious? Is your cousin the person he was cheating with? Because, damn. Here, I'm about to put this up here. What is this? The spider monkey one? Yeah. Why are people still buying exotic pets after Tiger King came out? Like, I'll never understand people that still go and like get into that type of game. Here, I'm gonna airdrop this video. I seen this clip of these two influencers buying a baby spider monkey, like not just buying it, but like illegally smuggling it, like it's a pack. Crazy freaking work. So they went to the US border and bought an illegally poached baby spider monkey. Like, hold on, so y'all can hear this damn audio. This is insane.
Excitement is over. We got a spider monkey.
To the family. First checkpoint, y'all. We'll drive it, y'all. We'll look down. You guys citizens? Yes, sir. Have a good one, guys. You too.
That's it.
That's good.
No. You said that they was gonna check us.
They just did. That was a check.
That they was gonna make us get the card.
What is she talking about?
They didn't even hide him.
I experienced my first bite with him. Say hi.
Say hi. Andy Dookie and he stink.
We already made our way to Walmart. So now I'm finna get him some new diapers and everything that he needs. How you feel about the monkey so far?
I wish he wouldn't have bit you. I got good hopes and dreams for him. I feel like he's gonna go far. We're gonna let him grow.
This is his first day with us, y'all, so he is kind of scared. When he bit me, he was
It was your
scared.
fault.
Man, why you keep taking him? Y'all, he won't let me get no time with the monkey. That's why the monkey biting me.
Bruh.
So we got these diapers, the premium ones, some wipes. We got him a bottle. And we got him some little bit of food, and we got him this. I just want to make sure y'all know this is not all the stuff that he has. He has more stuff at home, and that's going to be a separate video.
I was talking for that.
All right, y'all. So, cute, so cute. He's so cute. The spider monkey is so adorable. The issue is you literally just ripped this monkey from its mom's arms. Like, you talking about the monkey's biting you is biting you. Yeah, because it wants its mom. Like, it's a baby. It wants its mom. And them not checking them on the way back was crazy. Like, but I think it's because nobody is really like dying to get into the States right now, like literally and figuratively. Like, so maybe that's why they're not really checking like that. But it's not like they even tried to hide little bruh. Two, right, and then we posting the crime on social media. Two, they talking about I can't wait to see him grow and all this shit. Do you know how old those things? Don't they die at like 40 something years old? Like, this is a lifelong commitment. So this is like what people do if they cannot have children and they're rich as hell, or if they have adult children and they're rich as hell. they'll get a spider monkey. Now, these monkeys will rip your freaking face off. They'll tear your hair out. They will shit on all your stuff. They're very territorial. These are not domesticated things. Like, they're not supposed to be in somebody's house. They're supposed to be in an environment suitable to them, getting raised by other monkeys, being taught that humans are not safe. Humans are not safe for them. They need to be taught these things. But now they're probably just going to have this monkey in a diaper. Like, it's just the fact that y'all are so disconnected. You just showed yourself illegally smuggling a monkey into this country. Like, they're talking about new pandemic coming. Yes, the monkey bit her. He said there's a reason they're not approved to be a pet. Again, like, did y'all not watch Lifetime as kids? You didn't watch Oprah? You don't remember when that lady, like, was pro-monkey? Like, just pro-monkey. Of course, that monkey was a chimp. But I still believe monkeys should not be, like, they're doing that monkey dirty, bro. And I didn't even think about that. Like, bro, if that monkey could get y'all sick, and then you can get us sick, and now we all sick, bitch. No, for real, if that was my neighbor, I would snitch too. If that was my neighbor, I would snitch. Call me a hater all you want. But that monkey needs to be in a habitat, not a fucking, not a freaking influencer McMansion or a high-rise condo in a Tesla. Like, you get what I'm saying? That damn monkey needs to be in the zoo, back with his mom, for real. But you done smuggled him from freaking Mexico. He's never gonna see his mom again. Just horrible, bro. Y'all did that little monkey so crazy. Damn, I don't even think I'm about to take this little front part out right now on camera, because ooh-wee. All right, the last topic. I'm sure you guys seen this on the thumbnail if you're watching it live right now. I'm probably not going to put it on the thumbnail later. I don't know. I'm going to probably put everything on the thumbnail later. But these kids, this actually happened in June, but it just hit my feed. These kids, I'm going to break it down for y'all, because there's a whole lot of going on in this freaking video. So these kids stole, you see this car? And she's like, hey, can you help me here? I'm about to play the audio for you real quick. Hold on, while I get myself together, because I need to find out if I'm even about to take out the front of my hair on camera or not, because these rubber bands are tight.
He look like you was finna jump us. Is he not? Are you running away, bro? No. It was another girl. Why y'all running away, nigga? What? It was another girl. Why does he want to fight? That's funny. Like, you want to fight because the car flipped? It's crazy. Just cussing. Bro don't even know how to cuss yet. Just cussing just to cuss. You better get your goofy ass on somewhere, nigga. Y'all see the car? What y'all talking about, bro? Anaya, answer. Okay, I'm gonna pause the sound, but I'm gonna let the video keep playing, because it's really just them trying to get into the car so they could get a cell phone out. But I'm gonna give y'all like the full tea on what's going on, because the parents have finally spoken up. So I'm gonna tell y'all what's really popping. Okay, so
Y'all see the car that's stuck up in the air like that? All of those kids that you see were at a sleepover. Okay? The girl's house, who they went to the sleepover, that's they people car. Her people are older parents. So actually, no, I take that back. Her grandparents is her guardian. So that's her grandparents' car. And because those are her guardians, those are like her parents, not her grandparents. They're like in their mid to late 70s. The wheel spinning is frying me. The girl right there with the white, I think that's her people car and stuff. So actually, no, I take that back. I'm not really sure who is who, but the parents are like 70s or whatever. One of them got dementia, whatever. And I only know this because one of the girls' mom did a story time, like telling what's going on. And she was like, yeah, one of them got dementia or whatever. So they took the car. They were drinking and smoking. And one of them was just too lit. And they crashed. And this is the result of the crash. And she just was on some like, man, kids will be kids. I'm like, kids will be kids. And the chat like got her together too, or her comments got her together. Cause it's like, girl, if you know that your daughter's friends, guardians are seniors with dementia and shit, why are you letting them go spend the night at their house? And then you got boys and everything. And the boy cussing up a storm. He's cussing because he's mad that somebody was so drunk that they flipped the car and he almost died. Like, I get it. I've had that feeling before, hanging out with people. And it's just like, bro, I knew this was going to happen. But he needs to shut his ass up. But now that I know that they were drinking, it makes sense. Like, these are kids. They shouldn't have been doing any of this shit. So, tell me how this is the parents' POV. She said that she gets a phone call at 5 a.m. and it's her daughter saying, hey, I need you to come and pick me up. Like, I just need you to pick me up. No questions. I just need you to pick me up. She was like, okay. So then when she pulls up, she notices that car was in the driveway when she dropped her daughter off. It's no longer in the driveway. So she's like, what happened to the car? And she was just like, oh, it got stolen. And even the grandparents, like, when I tell you this video is like this video and another video is like the only proof of this even happening. Because if it wasn't for, like, these kids, bro, so they lie and talking about, oh yeah, the car got stolen. She keeps grilling her daughter, and finally her daughter is like, no, like, we took the car and we crashed it. And they had to go and get the car. Like, they didn't even tell grandma and grandpa that their car was like totaled up the road. It, like, what the fuck, bro? And then the lady that's making this video is frying me because she's just like trying to make sure the kids are good. Like, cause I don't blame her. If I seen that, I would stop too. Like, I don't, but the little girl running up talking about, can you pull us out? Can you pull us out? Girl, is the cake's been baked. Y'all are in trouble. Like, y'all fucked up. It's over. Like, it's over, bro. I can't pull you out. I'm not about to freaking get my shit involved. No. And then she was like, man, the police about to be here. Like, y'all gotta go. That is crazy. Like, I'm not going to say I've never taken my mom's car as a teenager. You know, I did. I'm not going to hold you. I definitely did. But it was on some, like, I was like, hey, Mom, can I take the car to the grocery store real quick? And she was like, yeah, just come right back. Girl, my little boyfriend at the time lived by the grocery store, and I picked him up, and somebody snitched on me so decent and was like, girl, why do I see your daughter in your car with a boy in the passenger? And she called me. She was like, you better get your ass home right now. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't even have no boy in the car, but I'll come home. So I come home. His stupid ass, he's still in the fucking car. And I was just like, all right, yeah, just like, I'm going to drop it off, and then we could just hop out and just like chill in my neighborhood. Girl, I pulled up to my neighborhood. My mom was right there. And I'm like, yeah, you're gonna have to run because like that boy just like really underestimated my mom. And like that's why I always say like there really is a difference in having like a white mom versus having a Hispanic mom that just so happens to not be black, because like that particular guy was biracial with a white mom and he used to do certain shit and I would be like, bro, my mom is not gonna like fly with that. And like this was one of those situations. I was like, when I stop this car, you need to run. Like, my mom will assault you. My mom was one of those moms, like, bro, she will hit you with something. Like, you need to go. Like, and sure enough, you know, shit, he listened that time. My mom's whole face was fucking red, bro. Like, she was pissed. That nigga ran. He ran away. I was like, yup. Look, I don't know. Like, that was the one and only time I ever did anything like that, ever. I'm surprised I even got a car the year afterwards because that was some crazy shit. But yeah, this definitely would top, like, the cake. If I did what these kids did, if I did this, if I did that, where's it at? If I did this to the car, my mom would have sent me to all girls boarding school. And that would have been my life. Would you guys have known me? I don't know. Because that would have just been my new life. I am done taking my hair out. Oh my gosh, it needs to be washed so bad. It just feels, oh my God, my scalp. Like, I want to grease my scalp like yesterday. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me. I know I'm looking crazy, but it has been fun. We have a lot of people in here. What the heck? I didn't even notice. We got a lot of people. Let me get myself together. Hold on. Okay, guys. Well, that is all I have for you today. Please stay tuned. Oh my God. Speaking of greasing my scalp is already greasy. Like, she don't need no more grease. She needs water and a prayer. All right, guys. That is all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed this little impromptu live chat thing. I'm going to be doing a pop culture rant this weekend, so make sure your notifications are on, okay? If you like something more polished, videos, all of that stuff, like tune into the pop culture rants. And that's all I got. Please give me a thumbs up on your way out. It would help me out a lot, okay? And I will see you guys. Well, first I'll see you on Wednesday. So I'll see you on Wednesday to do a tribe tea. And then I will see you guys this weekend for a pop culture rant. Okay. Bye.